What is up, guys? I am Tyler with Wallace Farm and Sawmill, and this is Mr. Larry. So I want to talk to you guys today about where do we get our logs from, because that's a question I've been asked several times from other sawmillers who watch our page and from just people in general. Seems like I get questioned a lot about where do you get your logs at. So one of the ways we get our logs is from loggers. Now, we usually like to deal with smaller scale loggers than we do the larger operations, which are real prevalent down here in the South, especially in Mississippi where I'm at. A lot of the operations are so large that they are, if they can't bring you 400 tons a day, they don't want to deal with you. But there's plenty of guys like Mr. Larry who are hauling one load a day to a mill of different places, and I call Mr. Larry quite often. I'm getting low, I need some logs. So Mr. Larry brings us these logs, and I'm gonna show you his setup here. He has got a, what is this, 3/4 ton truck?
3/4 ton.
With a 20K trailer and a set of custom bolsters that he built for his trailer. And what do we average, Mr. Larry? When you come here, I get the tickets all the time, but usually between 5 and 8 max.
Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah, about 8 max.
That load right there is, this is a ticket from it, 4.92.
Okay, so right at 5 tons. 4.92. So he is far from overloaded. And right now you're hauling what, 10 minutes from me?
Yeah.
So
yeah,
he could go back and get 5 more tons. He won't spend what, 20 bucks in fuel tops?
Probably not.
Yeah, because
tops, that'd be.
How good does the Ram do on fuel economy while loaded? I was just curious.
You know, I don't really check it.
Yeah.
I could run over there and push some buttons and check it.
Well,
but it doesn't. It's not bad on fuel.
You don't do too much on fuel.
No, that truck has the Jake brake on it, and it's just it's a good setup.
Yeah, for sure, sure.
Right.
I have a similar setup that I copied off Mr. Larry, but I only have a 14K trailer, so I don't get over about 4 or 5 tons on my trailer. And I use my 3/4 ton. That's a 2022 GMC Sierra 2500 HD with the 6.6 gas. And I get loaded 10 miles to the gallon. When I'm unloaded, just driving in general, I usually tend to get around 14, 15 miles to the gallon. But you probably get better than that in general.
On the road or highway or something, that truck would go way past 20 miles per gallon.
Yeah, that's good. Well, so we're gonna set the camera up here and try to get me unloading these. And I want to talk about too, a lot of people have asked me, why are you not using your knuckle boom to unload these logs in the past couple videos? That's because I have got a cylinder that needs packed, and I am about to take care of that. This Friday we're going to take that cylinder out because it's bleeding us dry, and we know anybody dealing with anything in the oils and such as that, they're really high right now. So long story short, we got to fix that before we run it again, because it bleeding dry a couple gallons on the ground is terrible. You can't do that. We're not doing that, and that's why I have not been using that. So
one little thing, can I mention?
Yeah.
I know a lot of you out there have seen me on Mr. Tim's videos. And Mr. Tim, he takes a lot of pride in us Vietnam veterans. And someday, I would like to make a video with Tyler explaining my experience in Vietnam that made me go to logging. And maybe someday, if he wants, we'll do a video of that.
Yeah, that would be awesome. And he has some really interesting, so you have his skidder you bought right after Vietnam.
Yes, I had the skidder I use today, 57 years old. Dad and I bought new when I came from Vietnam, still using it, and I bought a car when I came from Vietnam, and I still have it.
Yeah, I love the skidder story, because it's just crazy to me that it's a 440A, right?
440A.
440A, that is a only one owner.
I've been just about the only one that's ever operated it.
And how old is that now?
Well, it's a 69 model. We bought it in the spring of 1970.
All right.
So
that's really neat.
Yep.
which I do have footage on my channel. If you guys look back, there is a full operation video, if you look through there, of Mr. Larry skidding some logs, and we'll definitely get some more of those very soon because the weather's just now getting really nice to get out. So let's get these unloaded. All right, let's get them moving. We're going to try to get a little different angle on you guys. We're going to try to keep it as steady as possible here. Just want to show you a little more of the operator's perspective of what's going on here. Yeah, that one slipped over there. We'll have the knuckle boom back going. That won't be an issue. if we can tickle this one off the side without doing too much to it. Ease her out here a little bit so I can get both forks on it. I'm gonna ease down. That should balance out now when I get in here tight to the trailer. Spin her right off. Let's ease up a little bit to the right. Look at that. All right, guys, as you can see here, I got Mr. Larry unloaded, and there's 5 tons of logs laid out over here, about to be turned into well, a couple different things, a lot of pallets and a lot of other types of material for custom orders. Anyways, guys, just want to give you a little insight into the where things come from and what we're doing. So if you guys like this content and you want to see more of it, like, comment, and subscribe, and there'll be more coming in the near future. Thanks, guys.